Morning, afternoon, and night. It's CBS 42 weather around the clock. Brought to you by Southern Home Structural Specialists. Now, the latest forecast from the CBS 42 Storm Team.
And a good Tuesday afternoon to you. Chief Meteorologist Dave Nussbaum here. We are gearing up for some warmer, more humid weather and, yes, a little stormy weather returning to the area too, beginning tomorrow and continuing Thursday and Friday. Nothing widespread, nothing severe, but some downpours, some lightning with those. Unfortunately, the rougher weather does come back into play for the weekend. So on Saturday and Sunday, need to be weather aware for strong to severe thunderstorms. Main threat will be some gusty winds. Looking at the next 12 hours here, you can see we are talking about temperatures falling from the 80s to the 70s, about 70 degrees for tonight here in Birmingham. Some of you get down into the mid and upper 60s in the typical cooler spots north and east of Birmingham. Otherwise, not a bad night. But tomorrow, look for highs in the middle 80s. The western part of the state may have a less of a chance of rain, so highs there closer to 90 degrees for tomorrow. Now that smoke we've been dealing with, finally it's going to start lifting to the north, all thanks to more southerly winds coming back and pushing it back to the north, which is some good news for us. And we're also watching a possible system trying to develop off the coast of Florida, the Atlantic coast here. This, if it develops at all, too much really wind shear from an upper level low near Tampa, but it would work its way toward the Carolinas, bringing them some wet weather. However, it is going to work its way north where the humidity that is, and bring us muggier weather here as we get to tomorrow, especially Thursday, Friday, and the upcoming weekend. And with that in mind, it will become muggy and more humid, obviously, and the heat index getting back to the middle 90s by Friday. Now, the chance of rain, again, up tomorrow, down a little Thursday, then going gradually up higher for the weekend. That's when, again, you need to be weather aware for us here. So Futurecast will show in the short term we're going to be dodging a little bit of rain as we head throughout Wednesday during the afternoon hours here. Here's lunchtime, continuing on into 4 o'clock. So some downpours. Again, that system in Florida we were talking about kind of lifting its way northward here, bringing us the wet weather, less chance of rain over the western part of the state, hence the warmer temperatures. This will continue again into Thursday with some clouds and fog in the morning, and then some fewer storms, but still some popping up as we head into Thursday afternoon into the evening hours before they dissipate. But they're going to watch this high pressure sitting over northern Mexico, going to allow it to northwest flow aloft, and storms will develop in the plain states, then race southeast to us, giving us a severe weather threat and chance for some high winds across the area too. So you need to be weather aware for the weekend. Damaging winds will be the main threat with these storms. Possibility maybe some hail and some heavy rain could lead to some flooding concerns. We'll keep an eye out for that. But the track of the storm is developing from Oklahoma City, racing the way to Birmingham here. That would occur later Saturday into Saturday night, and then potentially again on Sunday. So here's a look at the 7-day forecast. You can see here again we're talking the scattered storms Wednesday, Friday. Weather aware for Saturday and Sunday, a little cooler, 83 there Sunday. Then back to your typical summertime variety storms as we head into Monday and Tuesday. So all eyes on the weekend forecast here. Be watching that pretty closely for you, as it won't be a complete washout, but we're going to get that time frame where some of the storms could get a little rough. And that's a look at your weather around the clock.